What's happening? This is BoneSickle, and today I'm playing Warframe on the PlayStation 4. I'm going to try and talk you briefly through the trophy entitled Saviour of Uranus, which requires you to defeat the boss in the Uranus region and get to extraction. So hopefully I can show you what to expect on that and give you a few decent tips. So first of all, you are obviously going to need to be on the Uranus region, and you want to select the map called Titania, which is the Assassination mission, of course. Or if you have a friend that already has this unlocked, you can just join their party and they can load it up and you can play it immediately. But if you want to get here on your own, you have to first beat the boss on Mercury to unlock Venus, beat the boss on Venus to unlock Mars, beat the boss on Mars to unlock Phobos, and then beat the boss on Phobos to unlock Uranus, or Uranus, or however you want to pronounce it so that it doesn't sound weird, whatever. So once you've got that done, you're going to get here. Obviously, I'm running through this solo in the Rhino, which admittedly is going to make this incredibly easy for me, especially since I've got a really heavily upgraded Rhino. Depending on what Warframe you have, you know, your tactics might be really different. So I have to admit, this is not going to be, you know, a perfect talk through, because your tactics will be a little different depending on, you know, who you're playing as, and of course depending on what your level is in the game. This might be a lot more challenging, but hopefully between what I show you and tell you in the video, it'll be helpful. So on the way there, you do want to watch out for these arc traps that send off bolts of electricity. They can damage you a lot. You want to watch out for these Grenier enemies that have the flamethrowers. You want to watch out for these scorpion girls, like that right there. She's shooting a little scorpion zip line to me. I like to shoot these sensors out over the doors instead of walking through the traps within the doors, even though with the Rhino and the Iron Skin I could just walk through them anyway. But especially if you do not have the Rhino, you want to watch out for those. You want to watch out for these rolling balls, like this one coming right here. Those can be a real pain in Uranus if you're not cognizant of those things approaching. And Talkthru, the boss, just popped up and said he was going to reduce Star Lancer to ashes. Star Lancer is the clan that X-Wing created that I joined, and I like how the bosses kind of personalize their threats to you in this game. It's always pretty cool. So anyway, Talkthru, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, I have no idea, but he only has melee attacks, so that's helpful to know. He does have like a flash dash attack, which is just like your first ability with Excalibur. If you happen to have started playing the game with Excalibur, you should be really familiar with that, so you want to watch out for that. And when you get into the room, you're going to see a little cutscene right here, and then he's just going to start, you know, attacking you. So he's also has the ability to turn invisible. He can turn invisible when he wants to, and he also can hit the ground and do like a short range area of effect attack that will knock you down. But this video is not going to allow him to demonstrate any of those powers, because I am wrecking the snot out of him, and once you have wrecked him like a good colonoscopy, you will have finished Uranus. And he also will drop pieces for the Ash Warframe. So, but you get those, he doesn't actually drop them, you get them awarded when you finish or whatever. But for the trophy, you do have to escape. So once you killed him, that's not enough. You've got to get out of here. And it just so happens that on this particular map, the exit is right next to his little boss arena. That's not always the case though, so you do want to watch out for that. Sometimes you kill a boss and you have to run and run and run forever to get to the exit. But you should be awarded either the helmet blueprint or the chassis blueprint or the systems blueprint for the Ash Warframe. And you also should be awarded a trophy if you have not done that yet. And you also should get the nav segments to unlock Neptune and Eris. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right either. But that's the way that works. So anyway, like I said, I do admit that this is not a perfect talk through because I am using a really heavily powered Rhino, and if you're in a different Warframe, you will have to use other tactics. But hopefully between what I've told you and what I've shown you, you know what to expect. So anyway, good luck trophy hunting, and thanks for watching.